I remember we'd walked into a village, a huge village with probably thousands of houses. When we first got in we were taking pictures and doing some video work, and they weren't too comfortable with that. But Professor ended up getting a connection with one of the leaders in the community, so it all worked out. My responsibility during the journey, for the most part, was to take pictures, and that I did. But I'd always scurry away or get away by myself sometimes while the group was back there talking to some individuals. I would always try and go a little bit further and see what I could find or whatever. And I remember I had separated a little bit from the group, and I found these three fellas sitting on a concrete step or couple of concrete steps right outside their home. And this was in the village of thousands of homes. And we began to communicate. I was communicating with them, trying to make them laugh. They'd make me laugh. You know how it is. But they spoke Creole, I spoke English, so obviously we couldn't talk. So to the left is these three children sitting on these stairs, right? I'm basically right here, and to the right is this ledge, and a crevice is right beneath it. You see what I'm saying? And that crevice is just flooded with trash. Just trash for days, just going and going and going. And right there is a mother and a father pig with 8 little baby pigs just laying down next to him. And these kids are maybe 5 feet away from that, engaging in conversation with one another and communicating with me, maybe 5 feet away from this, from the pigs, from the trash. All of a sudden, amongst this communication, we hear, and we see a rat, a 6-inch, 7-inch rat, just scurry up the side of the wall and keep it moving. And no one jumped. No one was afraid. No one was disgusted. No one was surprised. This was every day. I didn't jump. I had become so comfortable